was going to be. I guess I should never act that way with LSU fans. What was the crowd? Did they announce it?
I don't think they announced it yet. Yeah. Just assume 5,000 to 6,000.
Yeah. Yes, maybe 5, 6, 7,000. Anyway, so Kyle, his first start for the Tigers, it's a big game, and I thought he went out there and did a nice job. The first inning, they got 3 hits in a row off him to get the run, but after that, he started getting the ball down on the knees and changing speeds. He had pushed his changeup a little bit, and then he started throwing it a little bit more, and I thought he did a nice job, and we gave him a lead, and I thought he pitched well with the lead.
Kind of the opposite from yesterday. You got the offense going, but the bullpen kind of regressed. What'd you see?
Well, it regressed just in the 6th inning. In the 6th inning, we had trouble throwing strikes. Brady had trouble commanding his 2-seamer. And then, put Fauché in a tough position for his first outing of the year. He didn't get the first guy, and then the second guy got a, seeing eye single, drove in a couple runs, and so all of a sudden they're back in the ball game. But I thought Fauché was great in the 7th. I thought Cartwright was great in the 8th, and Bug had a couple of guys down 2 strikes and then hit him with breaking balls and gave him a chance, but he struck out the side in the 9th inning, and I still thought he showed remarkable poise. So, except for the 6th inning, so to speak, and then, hitting a couple of guys in the 9th inning, but yet Bug getting out of it, I thought that our bullpen did a good job.
Parker in the 9th, just being in that situation, bases with freshmen,
That was the big thing, for Parker, was just, being in this situation is going to do nothing but help him grow as a player, as a pitcher. You just can't quantify the importance of being in this type of environment and that type of situation and having some adversity, to have to deal with being in there with the bases loaded. He wasn't goosing the ball up there. He was letting it rip, and that's why I put him out there for the 9th inning. I thought he'd go out and throw strikes and go after the hitters. And hey, at the end of the day, the guy that closes out the 9th inning, he was successful as long as he got the 3rd out before the tying run or winning run scored. So did the job.
Bats woke up. Is there a different approach to the plate?
Bats were good for a while, yeah, and then the last 3 innings I thought we got kind of stagnant there. It was kind of a strange game, we were up 6-1, 7-1, and in my mind I'm thinking, I don't really want to run up the score and that type of thing. Next thing you know, it's 7-4, and I think our guys lost a little bit of their intensity. So, there were some good at-bats during the course of the game. I might have to go back and think about which ones they were, but, there were some good ones. Unfortunately, we also, gave away a couple of opportunities. We don't get a bunt down in the 8th inning. I think that was with Laird. Unfortunately, we did take advantage of a couple other opportunities. We need to get better.
How impressive has been